Coach, your thoughts on the game tonight?
Well, you're talking about two teams that play opposite, kind of the other extreme. You know, we want to play fast, and they want to be patient, and they test our patience tonight. And I thought our guys did an excellent job in spurts of really having patience on defense. I thought our defense was effective. Their team, they normally people don't score probably 50, maybe the highest is 60. So us to score 76 points shows that we played, I think, good basketball efficiently wise. When you talk about 18 assists on 30 field goals, I mean, they allow you to play that way. And I was proud of our guys. And we played a lot of guys, but I thought the guys came off the bench and gave us some really, really good minutes. We talk about like Marvell came off the bench. Kiko Hagar came off. I thought those guys were blue collar kind of guys. Even B.J. Young with his quickness and his energy. But again, it was a game of, and they hung around, but I thought at the end, fatigue was a big factor. Right there, that's 8 minutes, they cut it to 1 in the second half. But you could see, I thought our energy level picked up when we went to our bench. So to everybody, I know they got wondering eyes in terms of Kai violated the team rule, and so that's why he did not dress tonight. That would be his one-game suspension.
Coach to coach, can you tell me what the real violation was?
It's a team rule.
I was making a joke.
Yeah, I know you would. That's why I put that out there, so I address it right off the bat. but again, Marshawn, I thought he played. We took advantage of the size and the advantage we had. Michael started out, Sanchez, and I thought Mike just gives us an energy kind of guy, a blue-collar guy that do all the little things. I think his first play was a penetrating pass, a guy for a backdoor shot, which was Jew. And that's good to see because of our offense, we spread it, and we try to get backdoors as well. But Mike is an energy guy. His blue-collarness is really, really kind of contagious on our basketball.
Marshawn had 26 after having a rough game the other night with foul trouble. Just what do you think of him kind of bouncing back tonight?
Well, I think that shows you he got a chance to be a very good player, especially with the things that we do. I like Marshawn's versatility. I thought he was playing well in the game the other night, and I thought the foul trouble just kind of had him become a little bit more timid. When you start thinking you're not trying to foul, you end up fouling, and that's what took place with him.
Like it looked like you guys on defense talked a lot better in the second half. I asked Ricky and Marshawn about that. First half, no hedging and getting beat by cutters. Seems like you talked a lot better in the second half.
Well, it was a point of emphasis. I think, once you go through it the first half, you see what they're doing in terms of what they're trying to accomplish, spreading the floor. But I thought the pressure on the ball was the biggest difference. We had guys like Michael Sanchez, even right at the end, Devontae was up on the ball. Hunter started coming up on the ball and making them pushing their offense way out. I thought our defense was, at times, was pretty good. We rebounded the basketball. We landed them with one shot, and right there going on the stretch, it would seem like every time we rebounded and pushed it, we got layups.
How about Ricky's, floor game, 8 assists, 8 points, 6 rebounds, I think it was.
I thought he did the things we asked him to do. He's capable of doing that, with his size, with his strength, with his quickness. Very explosive. And he's doing a good job of seeing the floor. It just seems like he's playing with a lot of confidence. He's playing, I think, with a lot of confidence right now. And that's a good thing. I think when he plays with confidence, it really boosts our guard play. Because then you got a guy like a lockdown defender, Juno. He's distributing the basketball as well. And Mardrake's Wade. I think we got 3 guards that legitimately they play very good defense. And I think they're trying to fine-tune and just read off of one another.
Going into Friday's regular season opener, have you found that guy that can knock down the jumper for you? I know that was one of your points of emphasis when off-season going into the first exhibition.
Well, I think we got some guys that are capable. I mean, they're probably not maybe just to knock down, but we got guys that are capable. And so you hope somebody's on every night. Somebody's going to be on each and every night. But we got some guys that are capable. I think Mark Drake was the guy that's capable of knocking some shots down. Kai didn't even play tonight. So we had some other guys go out and play. We didn't even, I think in the first half we were 2 for 4 from the 3-point line. And that tells you we were playing efficient basketball. Shot 60% going inside, taking advantage of it. Christian brother was good.
I guess at one point, Marshawn outscored Christian Brothers 11-0 by himself. You know, he had a nice stealing dunk on the press, point of the press. Just maybe talk about that stretch. What do you
Well,
think?
I think, you know, our defense created some easy opportunities for him. He was on the front of the press. He did a great job of running and jumping and touching the ball. He came up and made a finish. The way we play is a game of runs. And I guess during that particular time, Marshawn had a run. And with this team, that's how it takes place. It could be Marshawn one night. It could be, I thought Marvell Wade came in and gave us a big lift off the bench, getting offensive rebound, finishing around the basket, a lot more active.
Mike, you guys shot 71% free throws, now 92, and I know you don't expect 92% every night, but have you been in practice shooting pretty well?
Well, it's, you know, that's, I shouldn't even say about that, Grant, but I make emphasis for our guys to really work on. You know, I want them to shoot 500 free throws a week. And hopefully that's something they're doing, because free throws is personal. And we're going to be a team that's going to attack people with the style of play. And so you're going to get to the free throw line. I mean, we're like in shooting 2 free throws early in the game, in the first half and in the second half, because we're a team that's going to attack. And now the key is to go up and knock them down.
And Mike, you only had one guy tonight without a rebound. Were you happier with how y'all attacked the glass?
Well, we talked about rebounding by committee, and we got to have guys in position to rebound. And I think when our guards rebound, you can see our fast break is really, really effective. So yeah, I thought our guys paid a little more attention to detail. And we've got to be a team. We're not an overly sized team. We're not a big team by any stretch of the imagination. That means we got to get our bodies in there, and we got to help those big guys. You know, Michael Sanchez, Marshawn Powell, Hunter Mickelson. Our guards got to get in there. Most rebounds are going to come below the rim anyway. And I think we got good enough guards, big enough guards that can go rebound.
Played a lot of guys at the one tonight. I know we talked about BJ's explosiveness. Can you talk about him learning to be kind of a floor general for you, specifically in the half court, that transition to college?
I think it's going to take time. It's going to take time. I think, you know, when you've been a prolific scorer all your life, you're used to playing with the basketball. Well, there are going to be times where you're going to have to defer to other people. And I think that's the process we go every day. We're trying to learn how we can get other people involved. And, but I think BJ's one of those guys that when the game starts, he's a little different kind of player. I mean, it just seems like he goes up to another level. But I thought he did a fairly good job. You know, his strength is he can score. He can get to that basket and finish. Obviously, I think the floor general part, that's going to come. And it's great when you can have 3 guys out on the floor that are floor generals, because now they know where people should be on offense and get the right people in the right places, and on defense as well.
You lost a couple of walk-ons since last time.
Say it again.
You lost a couple of walk-ons.
No, they're still on the team. We
Okay.
got a couple of guys that are sitting out. They're redshirt this year. They can't play this year. They transferred in.
How much do you think these two tune-ups have prepared your team for the real thing now when it starts Friday?
Well, we'll find out. This is over with. I mean, I thought the teams we brought in here, I thought they were teams that, you know, the first team was very physical and aggressive. But this team here, it made us play defense. I mean, it made us play defense. We had to talk. Because if you don't talk, you're going to be in trouble against this team. They love the controlled tempo. So it wasn't a game where it was up and down. I thought we forced the tempo that we wanted. They had it at times, but I thought in the end, I thought that was the biggest difference in the game. We forced the tempo. We made them take tough shots. We rebounded those tough shots, and we pushed it down. And if we didn't have anything on the fast break, I thought we did a good job of executing.
Anything else?
Hey, Mike, a little off topic, but I guess Missouri was voted in as the 14th team in the SEC. What kind of thoughts do you have on them joining the league and facing them again?
I put it there.
Yeah, there's a quote in the notes on that you can use. Just take a look at it.
How about that?
For there, it's there for you.
Yeah, I was ready for you.
Hey?
I knew that question was going to come.
Probably means that you should
But
start
I
reading
tell you,
the
Should have read my notes.
Obviously, signing day is tomorrow. I know 2 or at least 2 or 3 is going to sign. Just what were you looking for in that early period, and how do you think recruiting went?
I think when you got 5 players to get, nothing has been officially signed, so I don't even care to speculate about that. But obviously, we've got to get some size. I think we've got to get some size. It's very evident, even as we played the exhibition game. So that's still our mindset, is we got to zero in on some guys that can come in and give us some size and play the way we want to play.
Rick, we don't know when Arkansas is going to play Missouri or Columbia here, whenever that is, but do you wonder what kind of reception you might get up in Columbia?
Bob, I'm trying to get through 2011, 2012.
It's in the notes.
I can't see that far.
Thanks, guys.
It'll be interesting, though.